Hello. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Today I just want to piggyback from what I have been talking about since last week. I've been sharing ways of addressing self-limiting beliefs. These could be belief systems that we developed from our childhood, growing up, and different belief systems that were put on us. It could be from parents or the community that we came from, or grandparents or their friends. So I won't go into much of defining what self-limiting beliefs is, but that will be a topic for another day. But if you haven't already, you can head out to my Instagram or my YouTube channel, then you can follow me, and please make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on that bell so that next time you will be in touch with me when I post a new video. Okay, without wasting your time, I just want to speak a little bit about what I've been sharing. I've been sharing a lot about how you address the self-limiting beliefs. Some examples of self-limiting beliefs are, they're very general. For instance, growing up, you might have asked your parents, okay, mom or dad, I need this, I need a new backpack, or I need something like a new bicycle, and your parents will be frustrated because they don't have enough money and they're working so hard. God bless their heart. They might tell you, you think money grows on trees? And you'll be thinking, obviously no, I haven't seen a tree with money. So you grow up thinking, oh, trees are abundant, right? In money, if it doesn't grow on trees, that means money is scarce. So that is one example of self-limiting belief. It's very general, but as you grow older, it becomes so real and it becomes so embedded in our day-to-day lives that we don't realize subliminally that we are operating under that self-limiting belief. You might be working hard, and you work so hard simply because you want to fill that void. You feel that you don't have enough of X, Y, and Z. You work hard because you want more of this stuff. You work hard because you want a new car. You're not happy with the car you have. You work hard because you want to get rid of the debt that you have. It might be a student debt. It might be a debt in general. You work hard because you want to buy a home. You work hard because you want to buy whatever it is that you want to buy. It's not bad to work hard, but what I'm saying is, what state of mind are you working with? Are you working hard because you think you don't have enough and you should be deserving more, and you are unhappy because of lacking whatever that you wish you had? So it is from the state of mind that we should be mindful of what we are projecting, because whatever our mind tells us, subliminally, it directs the pathway that we're going to take to make sure we address that lack or that source of lack that we have. So if you want to have a life full of abundance, you have to address your mindset. You have to address that self-limiting belief that we gained as we were growing up, either from our parents or from their parents, because they were also told the same thing. God bless their heart. They were just trying to teach us lessons in life, right? However, those lessons in life, they shouldn't really apply to us because we are all unique. Even if they are our parents, they operated from their own state of mind, from their own belief system or their perspective of how life should be. They have different kinds of approach to life. And whatever abundance they had in their life, God bless their heart, they managed to raise us. But it's not the same abundance that we are called to. We have a different purpose. We have a different call in our lives. God wants to use us so we can be a blessing upon another person's life. I believe that in life, whatever you were given, you are meant to carry forward. You're meant to give it forward, you know. So if you're operating from a self-limiting belief of saying life or money is inadequate, money is not abundant. It doesn't grow on trees, so it is scarce. Your approach to life is, I don't have enough. It can't, if you keep telling yourself, I don't have enough, if you pay attention, you start developing feelings of sadness. Those feelings of sadness will give you anxiety, that you approach every area of your life with that kind of anxiety of being scared of losing things. I know in my life at some point I had this caution to everything that I did because I was scared this opportunity may be gone and I'm left with nothing again, simply because I was operating from a belief system of lack. I believed so much that I didn't have anything, and I was so unhappy about where I was, and I wanted so much and so hard to change my life at that same point. But everything I used to do, I would look like I'm moving in the right direction, and I would look like I am getting to where I want to get to. But later on, I realized, I'm back again to the step one. Or maybe I get that job, but it wasn't so fulfilling. It wasn't satisfying at all. I ended up just feeling like I needed something else. I needed something. There was always something missing. Now, when I look at it, so many people are operating from the same perspective. So many people are aware of their lack, so much that everything they are desiring or any goal they are working towards, they are doing it so aggressively that they are, instead of attracting what they need or what they want, they end up attracting the opposite, simply because they are operating from a state of lack, from a state of not being enough and ungrateful. So what I just wanted to say is, if you really want to change your life around by addressing self-limiting beliefs, one of the important things that you need to do is to tell yourself you are enough and be true to yourself. When you're true to yourself, you do not mind what people think about you. Even if you don't have enough in your life, you are grateful because you are true to yourself. Instead of wanting to be like so-and-so who are showing off their affluence with whatever they have, you are humble in your space and you will start feeling grateful. Once you start feeling grateful for the little that you have, you will start feeling happy about the space and place you are at, and later on you realize you begin to feel happy. When you feel happy, you begin to see things in a new perspective. When you see things in a new perspective, you will realize life is full of abundance, and you will just automatically flow, and you go with the flow. I want to tell you something. Money is great. Money gets us what we want. Money gets us the friends that we want. It gets us to places that we want. But if you're operating from a place of not having enough, of always thinking you don't have enough, and you are aggressively wanting so much to just get so much of the money, you are missing the point. You end up projecting negativity because you are just unhappy with where you are, and you are unhappy with the little that you have. You end up being so depressed. Once you are depressed and you are not really operating from that space of being grateful, you end up just being a negative person, and you start to attract more of that lacking, more of that negativity, more of that poverty that you want to address in your life. Money is currency. And what does currency do? Currency flows. It flows from one place to another. If it's currency as an energy, it flows from negative to positive ends, and it keeps on going in circles. It circulates. In the laws of the universe, if something flows, it constantly flows and expands. So if you want to harness that law of abundance, you have to really understand that the moment you release what you have, you are creating space for more of that which you are releasing. So if it is money that you really want in your life, you have to be in a position to give it so that you may create space to accept even more. I believe that once in a lifetime, we have had people that have poured in our lives. It might be resources, it might be ideas, it might be advice or money. But I believe so much that we are meant to pay it forward. We are not meant to keep it to ourselves. Just like money. Money has value if it keeps flowing. But the moment somebody keeps it and holds it in one place, man, money will stop having its value. You won't appreciate its value because its value is associated with the goods and services that you exchange when you exchange the money. You know, money creates that relationship between the people that are purchasing goods and services. When I give you my money, I expect to get a service, and that service should make me feel happy because that's what I've been looking for. So you have to think about the same feeling when you are trying to get money or when you're trying to address lack in your life. You should be happy with what you have and release those little that you have to create more space. And when you release, you're just not giving with a heavy heart. You're giving with a heart that is full of gratefulness, a heart that is full of happiness, because it is from that state of mind that you begin to create that currency that when you release, more will just come by, more will just come and stop by you and say, hello, I love you, and here is more. And that is how you address the self-limiting belief and start to live your life in abundance. The second thing I wanted to say about money is affluence. Affluence is from the word affluent, and it has an association with flowing. It's an overflow of abundance. Affluent. See, if you have seen so many people who have accrued so many riches, it could be celebrities. Leonardo DiCaprio is one of my favorite celebrities because he donates in some causes that I am so supportive of, like nature and conservation. Those people just attract more and more of what they give. If you look at Bezos, he wouldn't be considered one of the richest people around if he was not willing to give. Because I believe that with his knowledge, he has managed to give people opportunities to live a life that is fulfilling. He has managed to give other people opportunities to create businesses through Amazon. He created the model, but he did not keep it to himself. He distributed it. So many people have become millionaires just because of the model that was created through Amazon, who is the owner, Bezos. So the underlying point here is address the self-limiting belief of abundance by addressing your relationship with money. If you grew up being told money does not grow on trees, definitely they were right. Your parents were right. Don't go and tell them they were wrong. But they were right according to their perspective. However, you are not bound to that perspective, right? You're not bound to that. You have to recreate your own reality and say, I am ready. I'm grateful with what I have. I'm grateful for where I am, and I'm grateful for where I'm about to go, and I'm grateful for what I'm about to get. Here I am. I'm going to release what I have. So I have done the same thing in my life. I have sowed a seed. I have given when I didn't even have. I remember at some point in South Africa, I had those brown coins. I emptied them up and put them in the donation basket, and I give it, you know. And in my heart, I was the happiest. At some point, I remember myself thinking of that old lady in the Bible that Jesus speaks about and says that lady that old woman was the only one who had given a lot as compared to all the rich people that were around who had donated a lot of money into the basket in church. I remember thinking, oh Lord, am I that old lady, or did I just practice what Jesus was talking about? But you know what, in my heart, I was so light and bright, and I just said, Lord, here I am. I just open myself up to whatever you want me to do and what your intentions with me, and I'm allowing abundance to flow to me. So I just want to encourage you, whatever you want to do, just know that you have to, first of all, address those self-limiting beliefs, because it is from addressing those beliefs that you will be able to make your way to living a life full of abundance. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm hoping that you have learned one thing or two. Please, if you love this content, don't hesitate to share with your friends and your loved ones, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button. And I'm hoping that you will also follow me on Facebook. Blessings and Confetti is my page, and on Instagram, Blessings and Confetti. Blessings and Confetti is my Instagram handle. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.